Hey guys, what is going on today? Today we've got the products that you guys literally kept asking me for, and I told you I was going to do it in the future. Well, I decided to go ahead and do a top picks view of spray waxes. I do listen to you guys, and a lot of you guys requested spray waxes this past week. So I decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and do the spray waxes this week and go ahead and get it out for you guys. Now, as you can see, these are all the spray waxes I have. I only have 8 of them right now. So remember, all my opinions are based on my own personal experience with all this stuff. So you guys might say, well, have you tried this one or that one? No, I have not. These are the only ones that I personally tried. And remember, I always try and concentrate on products that you can get at your local automotive store or Walmart, whatever like that. And these are not, you can get all these products in any one of those stores. You don't have to worry about going online to get it. So that's just your heads up, because I know somebody's going to say, well, have you tried Colanite? Well, have you tried MONYC? Have you tried Chemical Guys? Guys, I've only tried these products, and I try and stick with stuff from local stores. So without getting into more into that one, I've got to tell you here, all of these are pretty daggum good, okay? None of them are terrible at all. You're obviously going to have some that aren't as high of quality, but you get what you pay for, and you all should know that by now. That if you're going to pay $2 for a product, it's probably going to be crap. If you pay $10 to $15 for a product, it's going to be probably pretty good in comparison. So go in understanding that, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it, jump into it. Let me do my first products that I would pick all day long for you guys that you wouldn't have any problems with. The first one right here is the One Nano Wax. I absolutely love the Nano Wax. It is great. Just spray it on there, and I want to show you something here. What it does is, it's a great way to fill in those fine swirl marks and stuff like that. Now, it's not going to get them all. This isn't a permanent replacement. What the wax does is it actually gets in there. I don't know if you're probably not going to see it in there. It just gets in there and fills in those little things to kind of cover it up for you. So not only is it waxing, but it's helping to cover up a lot of those light swirls and stuff like that. It's not a permanent fix, but it's a great stuff. And man, the repellency and the water beading and sheeting is just excellent on it. So that's why I got to give this one easily my top pick right here for spray waxes. And it is a little bit more money. I want to say it was close to $15 US for that. So in some of the countries, if you do have Eagle One or you can get it, it's probably going to be more expensive for you guys because it is that much for us. But it is worth every single penny, guys. It is amazing. Let's get on to my next choice right here. Gosh, this is probably one of the hardest ones I've ever done, guys, truly. Because there's so many I look at here and I go, they're all pretty good. I just don't see an issue with it. But I want to be able to give you the best results here. So it's going to be the Meguiar's Ultimate Quick Wax, guys. This is an excellent product, and I know you guys can get this in most of your stores or even overseas. I know Meguiar's is one of those products that has penetrated overseas, and you should be able to easily get it because you guys tell me that because I listened to all your responses. So the Meguiar's Ultimate Quick Wax, great stuff there, no problems at all. And you know, you just spray it on even once, maybe twice a month at most, and it just keeps that wax beading and sheeting for going and going and going, so you won't have any problems with it. So that's what I usually do with my spray wax. Usually once a month after I get done washing the car. And some people even say they just spray it down like while you're drying off the car, like with the Griot's, you can spray it and then just dry it off. Griot's, you want to have something that smells great. Talking about Griot's, I know it's harder to get, so I'm just going to leave this as an honorable mention. But oh my God, this stuff smells, I want to say it smells like bananas. Let me check again. Oh, it does. It smells just like bananas. Seriously, this stuff is excellent, but it's harder to get, so we're going to leave this as an honorable mention. The other product I'm going to go ahead and pull out here that I know you guys are going to be easily able to get, and it does excellent results. It's your Total Wax Ice Spray Wax, guys. This is excellent. So right there is my top 3 that I would tell you guys can find anywhere, and that's one of the biggest things is I always try and find things that are anywhere that you guys can easily find. Let's go ahead and get these 3 out of the way. These, like I said, you'll be able to easily find them all. By now, I'm sure like we've already had 2 or 3 thumbs down by now. Well, why didn't you give it a Lucas, or why didn't you give this I'm one? Why didn't you get the Dub? Seriously, that's what I get the responses on, and I'm just like, wow. But let's go ahead and move everything to the side real quick so we can talk about the other things. Like I said, an excellent honorable mention here is the Griot's Garage Spray on Wax. I do love this stuff. It smells amazing, but it is a little bit harder to get. But it does an amazing job. I want to say this is around $15 US if you actually can't find it in your stores, otherwise you've got to buy it online. Another one of the ones that I've tried recently that I do love, but I haven't seen it as easy to find, is the Lucas Spray Mist. This stuff smells like bubblegum, and you guys actually recommended to me to try this stuff out, so I went ahead and did it, and I do love this stuff, okay? But I just think it might be a little bit harder for you guys to get. so that's why I'm going to leave it as an honorable mention and not a top easy choice pick. This right here is about $9 and change, okay? To give you an idea of how much the prices are. The Dove liquid wax, spray wax, is a pretty good product. It's another honorable mention, but it's not going to make my top picks. I do like it. As you guys know, Dove is made by Meguiars, so you know it's a good product. But it is harder to find, as I've always said. Dove is still newer to the field, so I'm going to leave this as another honorable mention. Does a great job. It's not quite as good as these over here, but it does a great job. So if you can try it out. It smells like lemon. That's cool if you like lemons. I'm not the biggest lemon guy, but hey, it does smell good. The Zymal spray glades. I haven't used this honestly in a while because you guys know I try so many different products and I'm always wanting to try different stuff. But it is a good, solid product. Another B, 8 to 9 scale rating. So a good product, but it is starting to get harder to find. I don't know what Walmart and them are doing. They're starting to pull a lot of their Zymal products lately. They don't have the car wash anymore, which is amazing. Sadly, they got rid of it. So I don't think they're just starting to pull out some of the products that aren't selling so well. So it might be a little bit harder for you to get, but it is a good product. I will tell you that. Zymal has some of the best smelling products I've ever had too. So no questions there. All right, guys. Lastly, you have seen me use this recently. I used it on my white car. As a matter of fact, I've been having to take the white car to work the last couple of days, and it was pouring, as you guys know. Today it hasn't rained, knock on wood. But remember, I had used this previously, and I hadn't driven it since, and man, the beating and sheeting was excellent on this, just excellent. So I know this stuff works, but is it as top quality as these up here? No, it's not. But it is a solid choice. No, dude, it was great watching it just beat up and sheet on there as I was driving down the road, and I did love it. So, and this is only $4 US. I mean, $4. That's great for a product that's a solid B product, guys. You know, a lot of people dog the turtle wax, but like I said, they're reformulating a lot of their stuff year after year, making it better to where they can compete with the full-on Meguiar's, Mothers, or whatever. So, guys, there's a quick rundown of everything. I hope you guys do like the choices. I always try and pick things that you guys can easily find. That's one of my big things. And easily find in stores. I know there's those other big lines that are out there that everybody keeps asking me to try about, but you can't find them as easy in stores. So I always try and concentrate on this stuff right here. So guys, let me know what you guys think if you have any questions about it. So I'm sorry if I didn't pick your choice that you wanted, and you know, somebody's gonna pop out there, like I said, and say, well, if you would have had chemical guys, you know, and just I don't even tried it. Remember, guys, these are only things that I've tried, and I actually have them in stock as we speak. So these are the top 3 that I can recommend for days. And I really hope you liked the video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I always did listen to you. We're all well over 7,000 now. This last 2 weeks has been booming. And I feel just so terrible, but because it's slowing down the rain now, you're going to see a lot more product reviews coming out soon again. So I'll probably want to get one out maybe tomorrow or the next day. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I'll get one at least recorded, and then I can get it up later on like Wednesday or next Saturday. So we'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys at the very next review or the very next top picks. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Take care.